I said let go.
Oh, you know I had to do it. You know I had to go back to the panda theme. It just looks so right. It just looks like it was meant to be on this car. What do you guys think? Black and white, man. I think she looks really good. All right, so they're not brand new wheels, but I did have the VC Forged powder coated in gloss black. I like the bronze, but I'll be honest, I like this better. Originally, I was gonna do like a satin black or like a matte black, but everything on this car is gloss, so it just kind of made sense. I felt like the bronze was like a little bit too light, in my opinion. Like a really good bronze would have been more like, if you look at James, What's Your Forte, like his G80 bronze is a lot deeper and darker. Probably would have liked that a little bit more, but I just love black and white setups. This is like exactly how I had my M2 set up, and I just love the way it looks. I just like the black and white theme. So we're gonna rock this for a little bit and see how it wears on us. Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Let's play a game, you and I. See if you can guess what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of a video game. It has global PvP, massive PvE boss battles, 600 plus champions. I would give you 3 guesses, but I'm betting you already know what I'm talking about. Raid. Do you like elves? That's a dumb question. Everyone likes elves. That's why there are so many kinds, right? Light elves, wood elves, big elves, little elves, moon elves. You name it, there's an elf for it. In Teleria, we've got 2 kinds of elves. They used to be just elves, but about 700 years ago, Sarath tempted some of them away from the light. Not with evil powers or anything scary, he actually tempted them with art and philosophy. When the Arbiter found out that they'd been tempted by Sarath, she got really worried about Sarath's influences and begged the elves to stop. Some did, but others doubled down. Naturally, it didn't take long for war to start. The High Elves won, but not in any kind of permanent way. They keep trying to fix the relationship between the High Elves and the Dark Elves, but we are 700 years in, and they're not getting along. Time doesn't heal every wound, it seems. If you ask me though, I'd say Dark Elves are awesome enough already. They're like a legion of evil assassins and warlocks. And who doesn't love a good bad guy? These guys look really cool. Here's a couple of my favorites. You got this guy who just looks like he's gonna dominate literally everything. Look at how cool he looks. Then you got this dude. Look at his hair. This guy looks so sick. Ready for war. Yo, if you come across these wings, you know you're in trouble. Right now, you guys, is the best time to get started with Raid, and if you use my link in the description or click the QR code right here on the screen, you'll get unique bonuses worth $30. We are talking a free epic campaign, Aina, 200k silver, 1 energy refill, and 1 XP boost, and a 1 ancient shard, so you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in the game. All of this treasure will be waiting for you here. And just a quick note, these rewards are only available for new players and for the next 30 days. Let's get back to the video. Ooh, it's super cold and windy today. But yeah, so tell me what you guys think, man. It also, the brakes pop like really good. Really good with the black. I love it. You can see like when you're driving and you look in the reflection of like other cars, all you see is just white brake through it. It looks so good. Black wheels aren't for everyone. I mean, I think the black wheels in general are just really easy to make a lot of cars look good. Generally, black wheels look good on like any car. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Gloss black on the F30. I love it, man. Like I said, it just reminds me a lot of like what I had on the M2. And then I even had the E90 set up like this for a while as well. Oh, dude, I like it. I think it looks really good on this car. The F30 pulls off black wheels so well. The majority of this car I'm really happy with right now. There's not much really that I would change. I think everything on the car looks really good. I think all of the carbon and black accents work really well together on a white car. I really like the trunk lid spoiler. I wouldn't change anything with that. I don't really want the GTS taillights. In my opinion, I like the LCI better, and everybody and their mother has the GTS ones now, so that whole modification just kind of got boring to me. I might change out the mirror caps to the OEM ones and just do carbon fiber OEM. Kind of over like the winged look in my opinion. The front lip, really like the front lip, not going to change that. Pretty much everything on the front end. The only thing that I am going to change more than likely will be the hood. And the reason I say that is I'm just not completely happy with this hood. I think it's okay, but I've been looking at a couple of other options that are carbon fiber, and I think I'm gonna go a different route. Most of them are on back order, so it's gonna be a while. But yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, to be honest. Woo. 41 degrees in March in Charlotte. Everyone in the north is gonna be like, really dude, 41 degrees? And trust me, I used to live in Wisconsin, I know all about it. But I'm used to that warmer weather now, man. I've been living here for over 4 years. The hood is something that I've just like have never quite been 100% happy with. It's a little bit of a fitment issue with it, and I tried my best to make it fit as good as possible, and it just doesn't seem to wanna fit the way that I want it to. And I am so nitpicky with like details that 90% of people, it's probably gonna be fine, but like when I look at it, all I see are like the flaws, and it just drives me insane. And I would rather have the car be either OEM or just like a different option than having something on there that didn't fit as good just to have it on there. You know what I mean? Just to have like an aftermarket hood on there. Aside from that, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, why haven't we turned the car up? Where are you at with tuning? I am going to be tuning the car, I promise you guys. Ever since we got back from BMW Invasion, everybody is backed up. Everyone is backed up on work. All of the tuners are backed up on tuning, and I'm just waiting until I can finally get this car set up. I did tell a lot of people what I was gonna do. I do have EcuTech at home, and I do have port injection at home. I do have motive reflex at home. I have all that stuff to like send it. I put out a couple of posts talking about that, and people really wanted me to create like a step-by-step thing, not just go straight to the top and shoot for big numbers, but sort of do like, okay, now that we have the DAW turbo on and the Dorch Stage 2, they want to see what just like an MHD custom 93 map would do, and then obviously like a custom E50 E-blend map would do. Fabian over at Pure Boost is going to tune this car, I'm hoping this week, and I can bring you guys that video. And that's really just my car with the Dynamic AutoWorks FlowMax 2.5 turbo, and then also the Dorch Stage 2 high pressure fuel pump, and then obviously all the bolt-ons and stuff. But it should be a pretty straightforward tuning session and number. I mean, the big thing is I want to do it like on the dyno so I can show you guys all the power that we make and everything. And then I'll probably finish up the tunes on the street, because street ability is #1 to me. And then we'll just enjoy the car for a while. And then we are going to wait until EcuTech is released for the Gen 1 B58s. So if you guys have not heard, EcuTech is now in beta testing for the Gen 1 B58s. They are trying to iron that out. I'm in conversations with Jeff Payne. If you guys know who Jeff Payne is, I actually did a couple of videos with him. He tuned my Supra. Really good tuner. One of my favorite tuners, if I'm being dead honest. The only reason that I didn't stick with him on my Supra is because he doesn't like tuning on boot mode. He likes tuning on EcuTech. That's his platform. EcuTech is a really good platform. It's a little bit different than a lot of these other platforms like MHD and boot mode, because they don't have OTS maps. It's more custom. So when you buy EcuTech, you pick your tuner and you're tuning with that person solely on your car. And there's only like a limited number of tuners that work on EcuTech, but EcuTech has given people really good results on the Supra platform, like the M340s and stuff like that. So yeah, I was gonna make a whole video on that, but I just really didn't see a whole lot of point to it, to be honest with you. There's also a gentleman on YouTube by Kern 417, I believe it is, and he does a lot of really good B58 content. He made a video talking about EcuTech, and that was where I heard about it. So shout out to Kern 417. I'll put his YouTube up right here. You guys should check him out. If you have a B58, 340 Supra, whatever, check out his channel. So we'll just be running with Pure Boost and MHD with the 93 pump gas tune and the E-blend tune until EcuTech is officially released for the Gen 1 B58s. And then when that happens, I'll go ahead and throw the port injection on, I'll go ahead and throw the motive reflex on, and then I'll go ahead and have it tuned under EcuTech with Jeff Payne. And that should be pretty interesting. I'm not sure how much further we can take this motor. It is a stock motor. Mind you, I don't really know if it makes sense to shoot above like mid sixes. We're gonna be looking at trans issues then, and I just really don't know if I need like 700 wheel in this car, just like driving it around town. So I am gonna be really comfortable with the 600 wheel. This car is gonna be really easy to make 600 wheel. Like I wouldn't even be surprised if we make 600 wheel just doing the E-blend tune with MHD and Pure Boost. With the turbo we have and the fueling we have, there's plenty there to make probably even more than 600. It's been like hell not being able to actually drive this car and like have fun races with my friends and stuff, because it's really, really slow right now. Like it sounds cool, but the car is just like on this like break-in map, and it's just boring. It's probably like 15 pounds of boost, dude, and it's just such a pig. And I know that it's got like so much more potential, and so I really want to turn it up. I've got that itch, you know. Warmer weather is right around the corner. A lot of people are going to be out a little more, going to be having some fun with the car. So you know, James and I have talked about, you know, once we turn this thing up, it's time to run the old boy James again. I got James last time in the Supra, and that was the last car that I raced him in. I got him in that car, but then I think he's probably gonna end up taking me in this one. This one's a lot heavier. I'll probably be making, well, I don't know how much horsepower he's making. It should be interesting, but we're gonna do some runs for you guys. It'll be a good time. Nonetheless, I wanted to bring you guys up to speed with the car stuff, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed the new look. Hope you like the new wheels as much as I do. I think it looks really good. More power coming at you soon, I promise. But just like that, we're gonna wrap this video up, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.